You can't do it to 4.
Yeah.
There's no way you'll have the ammunition for that. So the decision making at the end definitely all had to change for him.
Really well played from Chapin 72 Hour, and very deserved. I mean, they spent a lot of time, especially when the playground mode was out. They just figured out a lot of different building scenarios, and also kind of went into fights, faux fights in the playground mode, trying to figure out what happens when you don't have the option to demolish buildings, and also what happens when you do. And that evidently paid out for them because they knew, hey, high ground is really important, but there's an alternate way that we can actually handle the situation, and they did it beautifully.
I personally don't think I would. I think I would keep the minis, just because you have less time. Once you're in a 1v1 situation, you kind of just don't have nearly enough time to take the Jug. And Sequisha also finding himself in a 1v1 situation, but he only has 4 eliminations.
As you are building to move, the walls you are placing, if anyone's behind you,
They're
that becomes
blocking.
a huge roadblock for them.
That's why it's much better to be on the front end of the storm, like we saw Cypher in that situation where he was able to be kind of pushing that storm as it was moving rather than behind, because everybody has already built the obstructions there. So you need to figure out how to blast your way through. Things that I really liked about Liquid, they held a lot of really great resources. They both had explosives, clingers on one side and then C4s on the other side, and they made sure that they didn't have the high.
You get knocked, right? And you're just like, it's over. Like, dang it. Like, we're done.
threw!
We're done. We threw. We did it. And then your teammate clutches it. You're like, yeah! We did. Awesome.
Oh, gosh.
Also at that point, I just crawled.
Liquid is low ground.
Gonna hold stop, non-stop minigun.
Oh, here we go.
Non-stop minigun.
150 bullets.
He's gonna fall. Yep.
This is it. They got this.
The circle's moving.
Yeah!
Oh!
Go, dude! Let's fucking go,
Yeah,
Tom! With
congratulations.
Let's fucking
Liquid
go.
with the first win.
I'm shaking!
Yeah, I've never been in that situation. Yeah, when I get
Maybe that's a better way to say it.
okay.
If it was just one thing,
you're
that's
just
what I would
going
think.
high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it was just one
not
thing.
a specific weapon, not a specific. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Carpet.
I don't know. C4 is fun because you just get to watch everything crumble and then you just look for the thing falling. But it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there he is. Hey! But it is really fun. Sticky bombs kind of make their own building their own enemy, because if they are trapped in a really, really small area and you check a couple of really nice ones, now they have to make sure they can edit real quick. And if it's not one of these players, that might take a little bit longer, which is like a lot more damage that you can put on them.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a little bit more of a mind game because you just kind of throw it at them, watch them freak out, try and find an exit, and then just watch.
Yeah.
I'd probably go stink bomb just because they're a little bit more fun to mess with people. But
I feel like the thing that I would really want is
Hold stop, non-stop minigun.
Oh, here we go.
non-stop minigun.
150 bullets.
He's gonna fall. Yep.
This is it. They got this.
The circle's moving.
Yeah!
Oh!
Go, dude! Let's fucking go,
Yeah,
Tom! With
congratulations.
Let's fucking
Liquid
go.
with the
Oh my
first
God.
win.
I'm shaking!
Yeah, I've never been in that situation. Yeah, when I get in my games, it's like a 1v1. Like I feel that.
Oh, he considered shooting at him.
Good shot. Look at that connection.
No, you got to get over the hill.